Oscar the Osprey returns to his nest. One chilly March morning, as I walked out of my car to go to work, I saw a big, scraggly tree branch in the gravel parking lot in my path. I looked around. There wasn't a tree nearby. There wasn't a big storm last night that would have broken any branches and moved them there. What's going on? Suddenly, something in the sky caught my eye, and I saw Oscar the Osprey flying above the pine trees. He had a big stick gripped between his mighty talons and was headed towards his old nest on the power structure. Looking back down at the branch in front of me, I decided that this branch was probably too big for Oscar, so he must have accidentally dropped it earlier this morning. I look back at Oscar flying towards his nest, and I grab my camera to take some pictures. Oscar gets really close to the nest. The stick is dangling, and he expertly dodged the power line. He's about to drop the stick into the nest, but he keeps flying? He didn't seem to like where the stick was about to go. Making a big circle back around the nest like an airplane about to land, Oscar tries again. Oh no, he missed again. He'll get it this next time. Flapping his wings, stick still gripped by his talons, Oscar carefully plans his third try, but is once again unsuccessful. The stick seems to have a bunch of smaller branches that get in the way. Will Oscar give up? Oscar gets back into the air again, circling around with the stick in his talons to get it closer to the spot he wants. He soars just over the nest, and I'm holding my breath, silently cheering him on. He did it! The branch is on the nest, and finally he took a rest. Later, as I'm walking outside on the trail, I spot Oscar in a nearby tree, eating his favorite food, fish. I keep walking and let Oscar finish his lunch. As I make my way down the trail, I hear something. It sounds like an osprey. Is it Oscar? He doesn't sound too happy. That sounds like an alarm call when he's upset about something. I turn back until I see Oscar and notice he is the one making the alarm calls. And then I see the other osprey. It looks like a newcomer scoping out Oscar's nest. But Oscar is ready to protect his nest, and with all the energy he got from his yummy fish, he springs into action, soars into the air, and calls at the other osprey. Both birds meet in the air above a clearing. I watch them circle, and I hear them call at each other, which sounds like fast, high-pitched chirps. Oscar is a little bit bigger than the other osprey, so he's easy to track. They continue this epic air battle for a few minutes until, finally, the other osprey leaves to find a different place to build his nest. Oscar flies back to his nest. A few days later was the moment he was waiting for. His mate Odette is back from her traveling and is ready to go back to their nest. She inspects the nest and rearranges it a little bit, but she seems to be satisfied. I spy them later hanging out on a pine tree together, waiting to start a new nesting season.